Hola, señores y señores, and welcome to episode 19, the final episode of season 1 of the Roma career mode. And I just want to say, before we get into this match against Genoa, the last game of the Serie A and the last game of this first season, I want to say thank you guys for supporting the whole series. It's been an awesome series. I mean, the signings we made the series a whole much more fun. And we're going to go straight into this game against Genoa. We're putting some of the old players that I might be looking to sell, like my Gong. I might be looking to sell him. The Rossi, I don't want to sell him, but he is going down, and it is starting to feel kind of like he's kind of sluggish on the ball. Then we're gonna play Totti. Totti's not leaving anywhere. I mean, he isn't as good as he was before, but he is Totti, and he's just gonna stay at this team and maybe not improve the team, but you know, just be there as a memory. And he will play next season, maybe not as much, but he will still play some of the not the important games, but some of the more relaxed games where he is able to play. So the game against Genoa, guys, technically, we could still win the league. I mean, the table says we are 3 points behind from Milan. So if Milan loses their game, we can win the league. But we will have to score like 6 goals or something crazy like that. So we're not going to win the league, guys. We're going to probably stay in second. We can't go third, so we're fine. We're going to stay in second probably, unless we score by 6 goals, which I'm just going to spoil it right now. We're not going to score 6 goals. But here we go in the gameplay, guys. Genoa was pretty attacking, and I don't know if they were fighting for any position, maybe like Europa League or I don't think relegation, but they were fighting for it, and it was showing that they wanted it. But there with Totti, we had a nice shot. Him on the ball is amazing, but his physical stats aren't too great. The cross goes into Koulibaly, but it hit the post. Sadly, we could have gone 1-0 up. And then the 45th minute. This is where the half is going to end. So at halftime, we only got one half of the Serie A left. So it was a pretty interesting game. I mean, it was pretty even because I was using a slightly weaker side. So at halftime, I decided to switch 2 players. I decided to put Totti on top. I was just looking for his goal. Just have the legend scored in the last game of the Serie A. Not in his last game because he's playing the next season. So then they go on the ball. They're going to try to shoot it, but nothing's going to go wrong. Keep going, and Totti actually steals the ball, but their keeper was on fire, and my Kong here gets going to get a shot, but they block it out. That could have gone in. Then with his right foot, he isn't that great. And the Rossi's going to get the ball. He's going to take a shot, but that was our best chance of the game, guys, just right there. Look at that. We're so close to scoring. And here, later in the game, I decided to take out Destro and put in Lijak, give a proper winger on that left wing, and I decided to put Wanyama for Struman, just to give him a little bit of a go. Here we go on the wall, guys, with Totti. I decided to give Totti the shots, just make this a Totti game. See what he could bring to the team. And here he goes with the shot, guys. But nothing's going to result from it. So it's still 0-0 in the 90th minute, and this is actually where the game's going to end. So we go out of the Serie A with a 0-0 ties. It was kind of lame to see, and when this happened, I'm just like, I can't believe we just tied 0-0. It's boring, but hey, it happens, and I can't do anything to change it. So we go at the table. Milan come up at first, Roma in second, Juventus in third for the Champions League. Then in the Europa League, Inter and Lazio, and then Napoli were behind by like 1 point. So how frustrating is that for Napoli? So we do finish second, guys. That means we get a lot of money, and we do qualify for the Champions League, which is really nice to see. And then the teams who are relegated are Chievo Verona, Torino, and Sassuolo. I think that's what I saw. Yeah. Then for the top scorers, El Shaarawy in first, Benteke is there in third. Sadly, Bonaventura is just there in second. Then assist Jorginho's on top. Then we got Lijek in fourth, Asamo and Sao in between them. And then in the clean sheets, we got Sirigu with 22, Abbiati with 14, and I mean that's crazy just to be that far away from the second place. Then for yellow cards, we are up there a few times, but not enough. And then for the red cards, I think we only got one with Struman, so that's all right to see. And then now we're gonna go with the final squad report of the season. We're just gonna look at the squad, and here we go, guys, with Sirigu. Sirigu, just maybe the second best signing of the season, maybe the first, depending on what games it was. Then we got Sentin here, who's been a great signing. I mean, he doesn't really play right back, but he does play it good. Benatia, Roma made the signing, and they did really good in signing it. Rakastan, I'm feeling a little bit iffy, but he's alright for now. Dolo, he's under the professional playing style, but he's alright. De Rossi there is going down, but I like him a lot. Munyaim, he's been on a right signing. He hasn't really flourished yet, but he should be flourishing soon. Suleiman there just being that rock in that center mid position. Then we got Gervinho, who had some pace on the wing and is able to make those crosses and maybe cut in and score. Benteke there just scoring 17 goals it was or something, just crazy. Lijak there, again just a crazy player. It's so nice for me. He's been so agile. Totti there just crazy. And we got Florenzi here, Jedvaj, Florenzi, Koulibaly I haven't used much. Destro I've been unsure about. I like him, but he hasn't been like finishing really good. That substitute goalkeeper, I don't know how to say his name. I'm not gonna try. He's been playing really nicely. The games he's played, I think he hasn't conceded, or maybe conceded 1 or 2. So that's really good. So we're gonna maybe play a little more in the Copa Nacional, and maybe some more league games, as City will be playing in the Champions League next season, which we will play. But I will have maybe two other series in between. Here we go with the other team, guys. Feel free to pause anybody or anything you want to see in depth. And then we go on the loan, guys. I might look to bring back maybe that Jose Angel, maybe to save some money. I don't know. But we'll have to see how much money we have at the start of next season. Verde there has grown by 4 since we got him, so I might be looking to load him again, just one more time, maybe get him to like 67, 68, pushing there, and then we'll see there. Then I got Perrevelli, who wanted to move up to the first team, and I said, you know what, this was a scout update, and so I decided to send out Perrevelli, move him to the not the first team, but the youth academy or whatever you want to call it. We're gonna keep going here. And we actually got an inbox which youth player wants out, and Perrevelli, who wanted to move to the first team, or however you say his name. So I said, you know what, we'll go ahead and move him to the first team. He looks like a decent player, decent defender. We could maybe switch in for some of those like weaker games, like that don't mean as much. I decided to make it 5 years, not what he wanted, and just 1,000, just to make him sign, since we got the money right now, just to have him sign for the team. And guys, at the end, we got an international management offer from Portugal, and guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and accept this. Why? Because the World Cup in the Korean was actually in a month. So I was thinking like, no, I wasn't sure. I was hoping for somebody better, but then I remembered, you know what? The World Cup is just around the corner. So I decided to accept it, and we are gonna make a Portugal series in the World Cup. That should be coming up either today or tomorrow. But I promised to be an double upload today, since I didn't upload yesterday. I'm sorry for that, guys. So double upload today, probably the Portugal career mode. It's going to be like a bit of a preview / start that I'll hopefully be able to create, edit, and have it uploaded soon. So much guys, thanks everybody for watching the whole series, guys. It's been an awesome series. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Season 2 should be coming up after another career mode. I won't spoil it yet. So hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. This has been Gogo, and adios.